Sorry.
Hello, SMM5 here, and today I will be talking about perhaps the worst case of wasted potential in SMG4, the KS2 arc, and why it failed as badly as it did. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy. Now, let's get into it. The main protagonist of this mini-arc is Psycho, who brings her old friend into the real world, which initially leads to her regressing and having a lot of fun, but she ends up coming to conflict with him because of how far she's come, leading to multiple episodes where her character growth is challenged by her old friend and she ends up having to get through to him. The purpose of this arc, from what I can tell, was essentially to be a character analysis of Psycho. She had an arc where she becomes less psychotic and more of a genuinely loyal person to her friends. Keizo resembles a lot of her old self, making for an interesting contrast that ends with Keizo being a good guy and then being friends again. Now, before I go into the problems, I want to talk about what it did right. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I actually like the Mario gets his head chopped off by a demon episode. It was a good character analysis of Psycho and her character development, honestly better than the arc did as a whole. And for what little we did get that wasn't just rushed in the meme games, I think it did a solid job with Psycho and Keizo's rivalry in the Mario Gets Lit video. And finally, Psycho Sis was a very good song, and it fits well to end off this arc with a song like this. That's pretty much it for what I thought worked, now for what I thought went wrong. The main problem with this arc was that, honestly, there wasn't enough time put into it. It was hinted in Do Not Enter, started in Mario Gets His Head Cut Off by a Demon, progressed in Mario Gets Lit, and the rest of it was rushed in the Meme Games 2022. There should have been more episodes where Psycho and Keizo rival and contrast each other and Psycho slowly gets through to Keizo. This arc was supposed to challenge Seiko's character development by putting her against a character that contrasts to her pre-arc self, but we don't get enough of that explored or developed by the time it's concluded in the meme games, so Keizo actually turning around and standing by Seiko's side doesn't feel earned or well done. Other characters' arcs have been handled much than this, namely Melanie's arc of growing stronger and SMG3's arc of being a friend instead of a foe. Melanie being able to fight Zero evenly, and SMG3 saying he and SMG4 are friends, have both been built up to properly and feel way more earned than Keizo and Psycho becoming friends again. There could be other problems, but I honestly don't think there's any room for them with how little the space was. I want to say Tari could have been more involved, but there was barely any time for that at all. Maybe Psycho could have been more likable, but there wasn't a ton of them for more likable moments with her either. So really, I think everything that I can say about this arc has already been said. So overall that's my thoughts on the KS2 arc, and why I think it failed overall. It had the potential to be a great character analysis, and it had a good start in my opinion, but they barely spent any time developing or giving attention to any of it. Then again, it's not like it could have ended in any other way. Between this rushed arc, that episode setting up a clown arc that never got followed up, and the lawsuit arc not feeling fully thought out, it's likely SMG3 had multiple ideas for that year's arc but couldn't decide which one to actually follow through with, which is one of the multiple reasons this year has been a lot better than that year so far. Regardless, the KS2 arc should have been extended longer for the story to fully progress. While I think the recent Tari arc had a similar problem, it handled the progression much better in my opinion. Hopefully this is something we can all learn from. Overall that's just my thoughts and I'd love to hear yours. Do you think the KS2 was a good arc? Or was it just wasted potential? Do you think Tari's arc was better handled? And what could the KS2 arc have done to better improve its quality? Feel free to comment your thoughts below. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and turn the notification bell on so you never miss a video. That's all for today, see you all next time.